He got a kill out of a bad situation. And Jinx is just walking into the fucking Olaf again! Jesus Christ, man. What is going on, guys? It is Ross, and you've asked for it. You guys have been begging for this to come back for the last, like, few weeks. And I've been having some troubles because the replay system has been a little bit weird over the last, like, month or so. But it is finally back. We are back with Bronze Spectates on the channel. And this... We are really in the depths of bronze right now. Everybody in this game is at least bronze 4, bronze 5. We are so deep in this. You have absolutely no idea. But anyway, let's get into this. Now this game guys, this game took me so long to get organized. I need to tell you how much effort I put into actually getting this to work, alright? So, obviously, usually you guys send in replays, which I'll put my email on the screen right now. If you want to send me emails with your replays up on the screen right there, you can feel free to send me your own bronze replays there. However, since a lot of things have changed with League of Legends, like the new replay systems just come in, the replay system, the thing that I usually get you guys to do, it hasn't quite been working. Every single replay that I tried to use, it bugged out. I couldn't get it to work. It just wasn't happening for me. So what I had to do, okay, op.gg has a live spectating platform. So what I had to do, I had to try and find a bronze player. Then I went through that bronze player's entire match history. I went through like every single person they've done ranked with, right? Every single bronze player that they played ranked with. Tried to find one person, any person that was in game. So even if I couldn't find that person, if that person wasn't in game, I would go with their match history and try and find one person that was in a game. I managed to find one person out of about like 200 people that I went through. I honestly have put so much effort into getting this to work. It's fucking unreal. So I would really appreciate a like on this video because these bronze spectates are not getting any easier to make just because it's so much of a pain in the ass. So if you want to send me an email, if you're bronze on NA or EU West or whatever, if you want to send me your summoner name, I will actually add you if you give me your summoner name and you're in the kind of bronze region. Just for this, to make this series a little bit easier in the future, to make it so much easier to get some fucking replays because it's really quite difficult. But I put in a lot of effort. But yeah, I'm not playing with any weird stuff today. We're not playing with bananas. We're not playing with a Wii remote, although that's coming. That is happening in the future. We're going to be playing with a Wii controller. We're not playing with an Xbox 360 controller. The reason for that being is that we're currently leveling up our Smurf on EU West to potentially play ranked with it. So we're going to do some other series that we haven't done in a little while as well. And yeah, a lot of you guys have been commenting about the mustache. There's a thing called Movember where you kind of try and grow a mustache for a month or grow facial hair for a month, and that's what I've been doing. Not a very good job, but yeah, you guys can stop commenting about it now. So Singe is a little bit low HP on the top lane here. Let me. Oh wait, I think this is actually. Has this organized itself? I didn't even have to organize the scoreboard. It's been organized perfectly itself based on the what's it called? The role that the person's picked, I guess. So I don't have to like edit anything. So we got Singe versus Olaf top lane. I feel like Olaf is gonna stomp that lane. Like I played Olaf into Singed. I like Olaf. He's like a really. If you've watched some of my older rank videos, you know how much I enjoy Olaf. Yeah, with his true damage on his E as well. I don't know what he's gonna be maxing. Looks like he hasn't really maxed anything just yet. 'Cause he's level 3. But yeah, he could probably do pretty well against that Singe. That being said, he didn't back though, and Singe is gonna be going in on him. But they do have the assistance of Xin Zhao, so that's gonna be a kill. First blood onto the Olaf. You know, Olaf should have been a little bit more careful there, but Singe gets picked up as well. So equal amount of money going out there onto blue side, purely because they get the assist as well. Hecarim's gonna take some of that CS top lane as well. Bot lane, we're gonna see some action potentially as well. As I've always said in the past, bot lane always seems to be the clusterfuck lane when it comes to League of Legends, purely because there's 2 people in that lane, which means twice the amount of times that people can fuck up. So Braum is taking a shitload of damage here. He manages to flash out. The heal goes down from Lucian as well. Jinx trying to get the zap onto it, but it's not going to be enough to pick up the kill onto Lucian. The Leona flash coming in as well. The fucking 4,000 ELO Zenith Blade coming out there. Later, bitch! That's it. They're getting the fuck out here. The zap coming down. Stand behind Braum comes out as well. They're going to take the hit from that. It's just a little bit of damage mitigation from Lucian there. Anything to stop damage going out onto Lucian is perfect. I don't think this is over yet though. Leona certainly seems like a Stone Cold biatch who's gonna go in as hard as possible. She's not gonna stick around. Braum is really low, and obviously Lucian isn't exactly the tankiest motherfucker ever. Flashing the disrespect there. The stand behind Braum coming out, and the shield. What the fuck is going on here? Lucian gonna go, he's gonna dash through and flash out, but it's not gonna be enough. There were so many minions there. What was the thought process there, man? The W came out from Braum. He Qs a minion. The Zenith Blade comes out. Lucian E's. And then he realizes, oh shit, I'm tanking minions and my fucking support is 3 cities away. Because he tanked all that shit as well. So that's going to be another kill. On to red side. We've got Jinx coming up hard. Bot lane, honestly, I really hate Braum. I feel like Braum is possibly the better support. Because he's really, really fucking annoying. But I like Jinx better as an AD carry. Obviously, Lucian's a bit more mobile. He can run and gun. But Jinx, in terms of like raw damage output, I like Jinx more. I like juking and kiting with her a little bit more. She just feels a bit more right to me. But regardless, bot lane could go anyway. The Braum is a little bit questionable. So who knows what can happen. But that being said, the Leona, she's got fucking 600 APM. She is ridiculously, she's fucking good with those Zenith Blades. So anything could happen. Top lane we have Proxy, Singed, Farm. Like, your bronze 5, man. Why are you proxy farming, dude? Why is this happening? That being said, though, because it is in bronze, the Olaf is having a little bit of trouble farming against that tower. He's not quite there with the last hitting. He is clearly pissed off, though. He's gonna try and get after that and just say, man, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. We have a little bit of gang coming in. Flash goes in from Orianna. The Death Mark comes down from him as well. The Ignite goes down. A heal comes down. The Shockwave completely misses. Like, not even almost in the same zip code as Zed. Goes down, doesn't pick up anything here. The flash comes out, the ball goes down. She puts it down. She could easily have shielded herself there, shockwaved herself, but I guess she just panicked. The smite goes down from Hecarim. I guess she just completely fucking panicked there. She had no idea what exactly was going on there. She's taking heal, which is a bit of a questionable one as well. I would definitely, if I was against Zed, I would definitely take either Exhaust or Barrier. Probably Exhaust against that shit. But regardless, he R's back, and he is out. Later, bitch. That's easy mode fucking kills for Zed. Picking heal versus his Zed, man. He's clearly gonna go Ignite, man. That's not a good call. Xin Zhao has got his sights locked onto the Singed top lane, however. He's pinged it out. He is ready to drop fucking bombs on this bitch. So let's see it. Okay, he doesn't know which way to go. Okay. There's a little bit of a questionable fucking a little bit of all path in there, guys. A little bit of lag. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, we don't know yet. Okay, there we go. He's coming in. They don't quite know where he is. They're gonna ward that bush. The wards come down. They now know where he is. The E comes out from Xin Zhao. They're gonna get the knock up with the Q potentially. If they manage to get any slows onto him, he has popped the ghost. So Singed is gonna piece the hell out of there as well. If Olaf managed to actually land a Q there, they might have been able to grab the Q off of Xin Zhao. The third proc from 3 Talon Strike to knock that bitch up. However, he has pieced out. He's gonna pick up some of the honey fruit as well, get a little bit of health. I don't know if he's gonna try and proxy again. He's he now knows that Xin Zhao's got like a sight set on him, so he may chill out with the proxy farming for just a little bit. Although that isn't really a characteristic that Singed players really know. They never really know when to just chill and like hang back. They're always somewhere in this region or this region. You'll never find them anywhere else on the fucking map. Bot lane, we could be seeing a potential dive here actually. Braum is pretty low. Okay, no sorry. Jinx is pretty low. Braum is pretty brave. They're going to be going in on this. The flash comes out as well from Jinx. She's landed straight onto the fucking the snap traps. What the? That was a turnaround. That was not smart. How, man? How did he? That could have been a decent flash. That was a decent trade, man. You just walked straight on that shit, man. I know. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. So that's yet another kill going on to the Jinx there. So that's a 0-2. Oh, despite the fact Jinx actually has the deficit on the CS. So Lucian has more CS, but she has 2 kills. So that easily makes up for the amount of money lost in that. Let's have a look at the gold difference if we can. I don't know how to look at the gold difference on this. I don't know how to look at the fucking gold difference on the new replay system. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. What? How do you do it? Anybody know? Anybody know how to work the new replay system? I have no idea. Zenzou, regardless, is going to take the Inferno Drake. They have nothing warded there. That's going to be a free Inferno pickup for the boys. So that's going to be a nice little bit of AP and AD increase there. It's not a huge amount, obviously, with the first one. It's going to get better throughout the course of the game, though. The next Drake is going to be a Mountain Drake as well. So, decent Drakes straight up. We have another gang coming in. The ulti from Hecarim misses completely. The Death Bar goes onto the Hecarim. Easily pops him, man. He is so squishy. What is he doing? He completely missed the charge as well. Zed is stunting on these hoes, man. He does not give a shit, dude. This is bad. They need to be careful. Jinx is around mid lane as well, but they should just, like, stop, okay? Like, they need to chill out. And this Orianna is really, really low as well. This is not looking too hot for mid lane here. Orianna is going to be having even more trouble. You do not want to let a Zed get beefy, get fat, get fed. He's moved out of lane, but he's kind of buffering. What's he doing? He's just kind of standing there. These guys are trying to take care of the Singed. They're trying to take care of it. If they keep chasing him, they're going to be in some deep shit here. That's going to be the possible kill onto the Zenzou. It's going to pick up the Zenzou, but they do pick up the Zed, the Singed as well. If Zed actually moved, wait, hold up, right? Let's rewind this from the second that Zed stops moving. All right, so let's count this. Okay, 1. All right, so he stopped moving about 32 seconds. 32 seconds, and he starts moving 10 seconds later. Okay, 10 fucking seconds later. He could have easily moved to actually try and pick up, get the damage out onto that Singed and stop the Zenzou dying. That's a few. Why he had to buffer for 10 whole seconds there? Like, what the fuck is going on, man? It's like a bot, dude. Bot lane, we do have a little bit of a skirmish going down. The exhaust goes onto Braum. Bit of a weird one to go onto. The Solar Flare was actually really nice. Managed to land the stun onto both Lucian and onto Braum there as well. The Zap comes down. They're going to be able to easily pick up this kill onto the Braum. The flash from Leona with the Q coming out as well. That is doing a lot of damage. She did a lot of damage with that Q on her, is it Fishbones? Is that what the one that shoots out the rockets? Is it Pow Pow? I think Fishbones is a rocket, man. But she sends out the Super Mega Death Rocket to finally pick up that easy kill. Hecarim is just chilling around here as well. There's no dragon to pick up. That would be a good dragon otherwise. Zed is just chilling mid, man. He's got, like, absolutely no cares in the world right now. He's got nothing to worry about. He's pretty strong. He's pretty strong, man. He's probably got a lot of money, actually. He hasn't backed in a while. So there's a good chance that when he finishes, he may be pretty close to actually getting that Ghost Blade. Or, I don't know. I'm assuming he's going to be going for Ghost Blade. I don't know what he could potentially be picking up here. Our Singed top lane, those look like the items that are going to be coming out for Azizi Rock Portal. We have almost got our Cinderhulk Stalker's Blade finished onto Singed. He's going for Blood Razor as well. The Zenzou. Orianna went for a needlessly large rod and a Sapphire Crystal. Archangel Staff? I genuinely don't know what she's going to be building into that. Like, she could be... I'd probably go, like, some armor if I was her. Like, if this Zed was about to go out of control, I'd probably be, like, Seeker's Arm Guard at least, and then build something else, but I don't know. 0-3, we've got, like, the, you know, similar, probably coming out for the Ghost Blade for Lucian bot lane as well. And Jinx is dead. She's going for that fucking Infinity Edge first item. She's just rushing the Infinity Edge, man, which, honestly... I don't know about the Infinity Edge first item, but the BF sword is going to be nice. Even if she doesn't end up building into the Infinity Edge, it's going to be nice. It's going to do a lot of damage. Like, her Q earlier did a buttload of damage onto that fucking Lucian with just one single Q. Like, it easily, like, 5th healthed him. Yeah, it took a 5th of his health off in one hit. Okay, that's bad. That's not going to be... Oh, my goodness. See, this is exactly what we don't want to be happening, alright? This is the last thing that we want to be happening. The flash comes out from Zed. Not sure if it was a necessary flash, but he probably just wanted to get ahead of the Leona before he ended up getting stunned. He did get hit with the Solar Flare, but Zed's just going to R back out. This is exactly what you don't want to be happening. You don't want Zed to get any kills and then just go about the map death marking people and being able to just go onto the fucking AD carries and shit like that. But that is exactly what he's done, and Lucian has left the game, and he's reconnected. What's going on here? Sin's still proxy farming. He is running into the Zenzou. He could potentially try and steal this. I think, did he end up picking it up? He didn't end up picking up the blue buff. However, why is he running away, man? Xin Zhao is incredibly low. He is so squishy. The ulti has to come down. The ghost has come down as well. He's going to have his flung up now. He's going to fling that Xin Zhao if he has the mana. Or is he just going to run alongside him? That's going to be a kill. That's easily going to be a kill here. The ulti comes out from Olaf as well, despite the fact that there was really no need for that whatsoever. There was no slow coming down to actually stop him from being able to help the Xin Zhao. He could have, I mean, obviously he has his W and he has his E, but it was pretty obvious that Singe was focused on the Xin Zhao rather than the Olaf, so the ulti, the Ragnarok, has been wasted. But still, at least he didn't get double killed. Now, Singe is becoming a bit of a problem, and it's mostly just because Xin Zhao is pretty tanky right now. Pretty squishy right now, sorry. He's not really able to chase, especially because it's fucking Xin Zhao. He has to be on top of the person he's ganking. He's taking a shitload of damage from Singe. Singe could probably start building a little bit of AP now. And he would be in a pretty good spot. He's 3-2-0 right now. Despite the fact that he's died, he's good 40 CS ahead of Olaf as well. So it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice little lead he's got on top lane. I would normally give this lane to Olaf, but honestly, Olaf just has been taking it really tight. He's not really been making an effort to punish the Singe, and he has been maxing his reckless swing first. But I would say that if you're too scared to get close to the Singed, just max your Q. If you're proxy farming as well, if you're gonna let him proxy farm, you wanna make sure that you take the Q, just so you can like clear the minions out a little bit easier. At least so you can clear the minions out faster. You can keep them away from the tower. You can just clear the wave, and then you can choose to like go and try and push the Singed or like pressure the Singed from between the two towers. Alright, so Jinx is chilling mid. I mean, there's not really a whole lot happening bot lane. I don't know why she's chilling mid. The laning phase hasn't really ended yet. They're still laning pretty hard bot lane. Like obviously Lucian is still in lane. He's actually gonna be probably picking up a little bit of a not a gold lead, but he's catching up with CS. He has caught up with CS now. He's got 69 CS. But I don't know if there's gonna be much happening in mid lane. The Fisher comes down from Braum, and it looks like Zed had no idea that it was gonna come down, but he's gonna go in Deathmark onto the Jinx as well. The stun comes down from Braum, and the exhaust comes on to the Hecarim. Exhaust goes out as well. Sorry, Shockwave goes out. Lands onto only Braum. But it's not going to pick anything up because it's Braum. We have a 4-man mid now. We're beginning to stray into ARAM territory. If everybody could just fucking go back to their lanes, that would be great. Because it's 14 minutes into the game, guys. 15 minutes. There's no towers being taken. We don't have to do this, alright? Are they going to do Rift Herald? Is that what they're going to be going for? Is that potential here? They gotta be careful. They're squishy. Singe could easily stumble upon you guys doing this. And honestly, Braum's definitely tanky enough, but it seems like Xin Zhao is taking a lot of damage from this. So they need to be a little bit careful here. And I mean, who are they gonna give this to? They're gonna give it to Xin Zhao. He's not really like split pushing much. He's not really helping lanes push. I guess they're just going for it because why not? Because fuck it. I mean, it's inherently a bad thing to put on the jungler, because it only really works super well when you're not near allied champions, which is kind of like the top lanes deal. Regardless though, the ulti comes in from Hecarim, and somehow Lucian lives, although she has ulti. Jinx has ulti. Drop the ulti. The ulti's gonna come down, it's gonna miss, so she maybe put that down a little bit too late. I would have definitely put it down around here when Lucian doesn't have a lot of options to like kind of get between. He only really has one direction to go, and that is up the way or back the way. You just put it around here, and it's probably gonna hit. Especially from the angle she was at around here, it would have been pretty good. But regardless, at least Lucian lived. They kind of need that right now. They can't be having any kills coming out onto that, because honestly, whilst Zed is really fed, Jinx is probably equally fed, or like around that region. Although obviously she's not a snowbally. The game goes on late enough, and Jinx gets the correct protection, which is not happening in all honesty. The death bar comes down, exhaust goes on to Xin Zhao. He's gonna pick up any kills. We own it as Flash like a mad motherfucker. Hecarim is definitely gonna get picked up by this Zed as well. One more Q coming out, one more Q. That's it, one more Q. It may not pick him up. He flashes, gets the E down. That's another kill. Okay, so that was a 3-for-1. That wasn't good. Never mind what I was talking about before with the Jinx. Just completely ignore it. Just forget about that part. Just fuck it. It's done. Alright, we're gonna see ourselves getting the first tower of the game. Finally, 17 minutes in a bronze game. That's not too bad, actually. Considering all the bullshit that's been going on. What we really need to do is we need to get some items off of Leona that will help our man live a little bit longer. And it sounds retarded, but like I really like items like Mikhail's Crucible. Obviously, that's not going to cleanse the death mark off of Zed, but I just like it because it cleanses stuns and stuff, and it gives a nice little heal as well. So maybe like a Knight's Vow or something would be great on Leona, just to give some extra armor. Wait, I don't think that gives armor to. I'm not sure if that gives armor to Jinx. I've not read about it too much. I thought it gave like 20, 30 armor to Jinx. I don't think it does, but it's just a new item. I haven't really read about it too much. But anyway, and just something. We need something to keep this bitch alive. Like maybe she needs some lifesteal or something just to survive a little bit harder. She fires at the super mega death rocket. It pretty narrowly misses. I think that would have actually picked up the kill. It would have potentially been enough. Given his HP currently, that might have been enough. They're going to try and go for this kill onto Braum as well. They are actually shredding that Braum really, really hard. That's going to be the kill onto Leona of all fucking people. Still though, still assist gold, still imperative gold that is going out onto this team. Like, Orianna needs some help. She actually pulled out the Luden's Echo. So I guess the actual, I guess it wasn't really much. The Sapphire Crystal wasn't really there for anything then, I guess. So that's strange. I just saw the redemption come down. I didn't realize that was from the Braum who put that down. I forgot that you can use that when you're dead. That's actually really useful. It's still really useful. But yeah, these guys need to back it a little bit. Even though Zed's a little bit low, that doesn't mean that he can't just make you go like that, right? We need to chill out. Everybody needs to chill out, back up a little bit. Okay, we got a Mountain Dragon up. You guys have the numbers advantage, and Xin Zhao is really low. What Red side should do right now? Push the Mountain Drake, then head bot lane or something. Or catch. You've got an easy catcher right here. Okay, Zed's really low. You've potentially got yourself a kill onto the Lucian if you play your cards right. He does pop the flash though. The Fisher comes down. Okay, take red buff. Go Dragon. You've got yourself a free Dragon and a free red buff. That is it, guys. That's plenty. That's enough. We don't need to push our luck here. Although Lucian is making some really fucking questionable decisions. The death mark comes down from Zed as well. He is going to get popped as well. Nobody is going to die at that death mark. Although Orianna comes very, very close. This needs to be, you need to get a Dragon. One person maybe go mid and defend from that, that Xin Zhao hitting mid lane. But Hecarim, get your ass onto that. They need to clear bot lane as well. This is good stuff. This is very potentially a kill on Xin Zhao if they can stop that fucking Jinx from dying. Oh my god. Is she gonna die in the last one? Oh, she has 4 HP. She has 4 HP. She has 4 fucking HP. How could this happen? This is why. Oh, that's Xin Zhao, man. That single target DPS is just, just disgusting. It's just disgusting. Okay, that was an exhaust that goes down onto the Hecarim. That's a little bit strange. However, we do have our boy Singe coming through. He's gonna fling this biatch across. Oh my god, he flung a fucking minion. Just hit the tower. Just hit the tower. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh fucking hell, Singe. How did you fuck this so hard? Oh no, how did that happen? They got the tower, but they traded kills really recklessly. That was really silly. That wasn't necessary at all. I don't know why that had to happen. Okay, know what I need to do. Orianna, you need to be extremely careful here. You've been caught in the river. Okay, looks like oh wait, Hecarim didn't even go for the fucking dragon. Are you serious? Come on, dude. Right, Xin Zhao is gonna go for this dragon though, without a doubt. He's going for the dragon. They have no vision on it. Red side have absolutely no vision. I guess that's what Orianna was trying to pull out with the Scuttle Crab. It does look like they have got a good idea, but the Zenith Blade does come down. The Shockwaves come down. Actually, I think that's the first Shockwave we've seen hit something decent. And I say decent, it hit the target it was going for. The only other Shockwave we've seen hit anybody was onto the Braum a little bit earlier. However, mid lane Zed makes the Jinx go. And as usual, she's playing a little bit aggressively against this Zed. The Fisher comes down as well. There's really nobody else able to pick up anything here though. There's nothing a whole lot happening here. Zed is around, and he's gonna try and get the steal onto the flash over the wall. He didn't have shadow up though. He's gonna jump to his shadow, gonna try and pick up the kill on Orianna. It's not gonna happen though. She's gonna pick up the kill. That is gonna be some decent shutdown gold there. That's pretty much what they need. That's what they need, man. I just realized that this Olaf has grabbed Teleport Flash instead of like Teleport Ghost, which probably accounts for him not really being able to put a lot of pressure down in terms of like chasing the Singed around. I'd probably go for Ghost. I always value Ghost over anything else, but there you go. That's a nice little heal coming down from the Braum there as well. They're going to just try and escape the Singed though. They clearly don't feel like they're equipped to deal with it. Zinzao is there. However, Olaf has absolutely no mana whatsoever. He's not going to be able to put down any slows, any further slows. He's going to be able to Reckless Swing, but that's pretty much as far as it goes. He's got his W up as well. He has just enough mana to use one W. That is literally it, though. He's almost got enough for the Undertow, but nah, man. They're just going to back out. Singed successfully managing to scare potentially 4 people away from fighting him. That's pretty fucking impressive. That's impressive, dude. Oh, the Shockwave. Actually, oh my goodness. You know, I was taking a drink because I didn't expect anything to happen there. But I'm an idiot, dude. What do I know? The Zap comes down from the Jinx. The pretty max range Shockwave manages to land just on the edge of Zed's hitbox. And then the 4,000 IQ, 4,000 ELO Zenith Boy comes out from the Leona. And they manage to pick up the kill. That is, Zed's really, really fed, but that was pretty nice, man. At least we know that he can be dealt with. As long as you can catch him off guard, then like things aren't just all fucked. Like, just because the Zed's got 8 kills doesn't mean the game's over just yet, alright? You guys got this. This is Bronze 4, Bronze 5. We know that anything can happen here. We know this. We know this shit, man. We've got people gathering around the Scuttle Crab. However, Dragon isn't gonna be up for like a little while. Bot lane tower is also gone. So, whilst I'm all for this amount of roaming, why is it happening? Like, I'm all for people roaming and like, this is great. Like, you guys are roaming, you're working as a team. But to what end? What's the plan here? What is the game plan? Are we just going to try and rotate bottom? We're going to try and get a tower? Are we going to try and siege a tower here? Because, like, they're kind of hitting mid lane. So you guys go. If you're going to do it, let's do it. Probably don't take Krugs. Just get on the tower. The Fisher comes down. Probably just to try and delay them. Because they're going to take mid tower. Now we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a collapse potentially happening here. 2 exhausts go down onto both Orianna and onto the Braum. The Solar Flare does not manage to land. The Shockwave only lands onto the Braum. Yeah, Cruel, they picked up the kill, but it was onto Braum. They wasted 2-3 ultis for that. If you can make this happen onto the Zed, that would be good. I do not think that she's going to live from this, though. Oh, the shield from Orianna coming through to save that Jinx. I think that Ignite might have actually made her pop there. The flash comes down from, both Lucian and from Leona. We did manage to take a tower. Okay, so what is our deficit here, right? So we got 2 kills coming onto red side. We got 1 tower. Blue side got a tower and had, yeah, so, okay, that was definitely in favor of red side, but ultimately a bit confusing just because of how many things happened there, like how many ultis went down just to try and kill a Braum of all fucking people. We do manage to even it out a little bit as well there, because Lucian managed to pick up the kill onto Hecarim, who just stuck around for a little bit too long. He probably didn't have enough mana or the cooldowns to escape there. We have a little bit of a wet noodle fight top lane here. Olaf is getting thrown around pretty damn hard. Oh, no, that is not what Singed wants to happen here. No, it's Olaf. Singed is really low, dude. If you just stuck to that fight, you could have found yourself... Wait, if you chill, if you go back, you could possibly kill him. You have Ignite up. Why are you doing this, Olaf? No! He was in such a good position there to potentially a decent Q, an E, and an Ignite before he healed up fast enough. That would have been good. That would have worked. I think he could have potentially picked up that kill. But I guess he didn't have the balls. That was all it was. He's going pretty hard with the MR on that one. Understandable. Singed and Orianna. They're doing pretty well. So yeah, that makes sense. The Runaan's Hurricane, that was our second item. I would have probably picked that up first rather than the Infinity Edge. That would have been swapped around for me. But I guess she did really well early game, so she wanted to go for the more snowbally approach, which is completely understandable. Wooden Zeko got into Morellonomicon there on the Orianna. Zed has got his Dustblade, and he's also got his Ghostblade. Lucian went for Essence Reaver and Rapid Fire Cannon. Those are not the 2 items that I would go for first. I'd probably go Ghostblade and then Black Cleaver, but okay. Pretty interesting. Redemption on Braum. I like the redemption anyway, so I'm pretty happy to see it. Just because it's an interesting item, makes things a little bit different. Sword Flare only lands onto the Braum there as well. We have Fisher coming down onto 2 people. Shockwaves go down. The Shockwaves keep on only landing on the Braum. We need something changed here. We need Orianna to fix up and look sharp, because this shit isn't working, man. She is now, what is she doing? I don't know what the fuck she's doing with that one. Yeah, let's focus on another part of the fight here. So Shockwave only lands on the Braum there. Meanwhile, they split off. We have Braum flashing away. They are going hard, trying to pick up the Braum. Zed is in the background though with the Xin Zhao. They managed to easily pick up the kill onto Jinx. They managed to easily pick up the kill onto Leona, and they're easily picking up the kill onto Hecarim. Now this is what happens if you aren't paying full attention to a team fight. Orianna tunnel visions the fuck out of this Lucian. Xin Zhao manages to get to the back line. Look at the damage he does to that Jinx. Meanwhile, Leona only just notices at the very end as the death mark's coming back on her. She tries to turn back to help out her Jinx, but by that time, Xin Zhao has already made her go, so it doesn't matter anymore. And that's going to be 3 kills onto red side, onto blue side there. All because a little bit of attention wasn't being paid to surroundings. And that's a triple kill. That's a 4 kill. But we do have red side Singe coming in. Is he going to be able to like even this up even slightly? He's ghosted. He's got a lot of health. He's got a lot of mana. If he's going to do something, he needs to do it now. He needs to go hard, man. Like, he needs to have some balls. He's got his sludge up. He needs to just shoot his sludge. He can pick up the kill on his Zed here if he's lucky. I don't think he wants to though. He's really not giving much of a shit. He's just kind of existing. He's not really like trying too hard to get the kills here. He's just being singed. Alright, we got Pings coming out for a second Inferno Drake here. It looks like red side are actually going to try and go for. Oh my god, she's taking a lot. Xin Zhao is taking so much damage. If she's super mega death rockets, she has it up. I don't know why she didn't cast it there. That could have been a really easy kill onto that Xin Zhao as well. That's the thing with this Xin Zhao. Whilst he can make Jinx go, he can also be made to go really easy. So it's kind of double-edged sword there. That was actually a really nice shockwave from Orianna coming out there. Although he didn't actually manage to pick up the kill. It did hit. They did manage to hit the shockwave onto the Zed. But at the same time, he just death marked and kind of mitigated the preceding damage after that. He's managed to get away on 50 fucking HP. The smite comes down from Hecarim, picking up the kill there. That was a 2 for 2. Now, if Hecarim goes to take Dragon with Leona, that would be good. That would work. That would be good. A good, decent trade. Xin Zhao should have been way more careful there. He got like chunked so hard by the Jinx here with like 3 shots. He should have chilled out. He kind of played a little bit too aggressive and paid for it pretty dearly. That being said, Jinx is just so damn squishy, man. You know, like, it's times like this when a Zed is only going for you. It's kind of times like this when I'm like, you know what wouldn't be a bad idea? A Zhonya's Hourglass. Like, if the Zed is only going for me, is it really all that bad if I just have one item? If I just pick up one item that completely stops that damage happening to me? And I know a lot of guys are gonna be thinking, Ross, you must be bronze for thinking that's the thing that you should do. Fucking sue me, dude. I think it's a good idea, alright? Now let's get some kills. Jinx, pick up some damn kills. The Fisher comes down, lands onto the Jinx here as well. Olaf is going to go hard on the Jinx, but honestly, he does not have the damage to be able to do anything here. He has a lot of lifesteal from his passive, but still, I don't know why she flashed here, actually. That's pretty strange. She zaps onto the Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao has used his E already, so he's not going to be able to go onto the Jinx to pick up the kill. The red buff so very fucking nearly kills the Orianna. She had about 10 HP there. Pretty sure one more tick of red buff would have killed her. Now Zed is going hard. Has he used his Ghostblade? I think he used his Ghostblade to try and get some speed. He death marks onto the Singed. He's actually doing a shitload of damage. He could potentially pick up this kill onto the Singed if Singed is not very, very careful. He's popped the fucking Ghost, but he should be a lot more careful than that. He is being so brave right now. The Seraph's Embrace. Is that Seraph's? Wait, what shield did he just get there? Oh no, it's the new Mastery. That's what it was. The new Mastery is what just potentially saved Singed's life there. Because he dealt hard CC onto Zed, he got a shield. And Zed dies to the Poison Trail. That is... I've never seen it clutch so hard. I've literally never seen... is it Strength of the Colossus? I can't remember what it's called. How do we check? Is there any way to check? I can't remember. The new Mastery that gives you a shield based on your max health. If you hard CC an enemy, I've never seen it clutch a death or clutch a kill quite as hard as that, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, that Zenith Blade was lit, dude. That was, oh, so good. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Leona mechanics there. Hecarim is cruelly on a mission to avenge his fallen comrade's death. The Fisher comes out, lands on the Razor Beaks, and only the Razor Beaks. Is he going to be able to get away? He very barely gets away. Why? Like, you don't try and 1v1 as Xin Zhao, man. That's just a bad idea. Xin Zhao's got 140 CS. He's got 8 kills. He's got Trinity Force, a Blade of the Rune King, and a Blood Razor. I would highly advise you to not mess with that boy, alright? That just ain't a good idea. Now, Orianna's pushing bot. She's got a huge ass bot wave, but I think she's entirely forgetting who it is that she is messing with. The shockwaves comes down. It's not going to be even remotely enough to save her, though. Even if she did manage to survive that death mark, we have a Xin Zhao waiting in the wings right there. He was just going to pick her up regardless. She was dead with a capital D, alright? Meanwhile, top lane, there's just not a lot being done to protect the Jinx, man. And that's not inherently, like, Singe's fault. She is getting pretty up close and personal with people that she shouldn't be. She kind of walked across there, walked across Olaf's path, and I mean, that's an easy pickup for Olaf. It's all because she kind of tunnel visioned slightly onto the Lucian. Now, if they can pick up a counter, like if they can get a counter kill on this, like they can, it wouldn't be as bad. But honestly, there's so many mistakes being made here from the Jinx, because she was one of the fed people. She's one of the saving graces of the red side. But she's getting caught so many times, and like it does the kind of difference between her and the Lucian is really kind of closing ever so slightly. Lucian obviously has like kind of not very good items, but at the same time, man, he's still got quite a lot of CS. He's got 40 more CS than she does, and the kills are kind of narrowing slightly as well. But yeah, I don't know, man. Jinx has definitely got the item advantage and just better items in general, but she's making a lot of mistakes. So, like, what good are those? What good is that advantage if, you know, they're not being made use of? I don't know. Leona missing the Solar Flare, missing the Zenith Blade, 4,000 elo, MLG. A tower is taking bot lane. Pretty much a repeat of exactly what happened literally a minute ago. Almost exact repeat, except Orianna manages to survive. Are we gonna... Oh my fucking god, dude. That was just embarrassing. We had some other kills across the map there as well. We had a Singe drop to 3 versus 1. Now, see if Orianna just chilled back, put her ball onto... She did have her ball up. She had her command protect up. Put it onto Jinx. Just let Jinx deal with it. Was it Dissonance? Dissonance the Jinx. Instead of like trying to like actually make plays with the ball, because you missed the ball. You didn't even do any damage with it, I'm pretty sure. Or if you did, it was just not worth. And then you get picked up anyway. So that was kind of worth it for Xin Zhao. Although he did lose his bounty, but still, like, he got a kill out of a bad situation. And Jinx is just walking into the fucking Olaf again! Jesus Christ, man. This Jinx needs to learn some positioning. It's just not happening here, dude. It's not happening. Oh my god. Olaf finally gonna drop. The ulti comes down from Leona to pick up the fuck. Actually, she didn't get an assist. She popped the Solar Flare. Thankfully, Solar Flare's like pretty low cooldown. Like, what is it? It's got 40-second cooldown right now. It's got 52-second overall cooldown. I mean, honestly, she could pop it whenever the fuck she wants. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter all that bad. I'm quite happy. When I play Leona, I'm pretty... I'm not conservative with my ultis either, so I'm pretty happy that she's at least doing, you know, she's at least trying to hit them. She's not hitting them pretty often, but thankfully with such a low cooldown, it doesn't really matter all that much. And it's kind of weird because I always think Solar Flare is like such a really fucking amazingly good spell, and it's on such a low cooldown. Kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess it's like kind of similar. I find it similar to Echo's ulti. Just like, it's like 60 seconds and it can like almost completely heal you and like do a bunch of damage depending on like where you position yourself. It's like pretty strong, alright. It's at least strong in the right hands. Jinx, I swear to god if you get caught again, I am fucking rage quitting this. I swear to god. Oh my god! Jinx dies once again in the jungle on her own. Out of position. That's not good at all. Okay. Now, Spectates, Singe, and Olaf have been pretty much top lane the entire game. There isn't really a whole lot that they've done in terms of like taking towers. Singe is proxy farming behind second tower at this point. He's taking tower hits, so he's not doing a great job, but still. Has he even used his Zero portal? Like, I haven't seen portal minions like at all this game. Like, I've genuinely seen no portal minions whatsoever. Oh my god, Xin Zhao is shredding this motherfucker. The flash comes down, the ulti comes down, The final 3 talent strike drops as well. That was a lot of damage there. However, we got ulti. Wait, has Hecarim used his ulti yet? I'd imagine if Hecarim had his ulti, he would have used it by this point, right? So, there's a lot of people being low here. That was a 2v3, and somehow they kind of came out on top of that. So, who's used their ulti? Zed didn't have it up. That's exactly why nobody died. Fisher wasn't up either from Braum. So, that is why nobody died. Okay, that explains a lot as to why nobody got as crushed as I thought they would get. This game has been so back and forth the entire duration. It's actually unreal. Like, this... Like, Zed was crushing, and then red side were crushing. But blue side were still doing really well because Zed was doing really well. And now it's kind of, it went to red side really hard, and red side pushed in like Kira really hard. And they took a lot of towers. And then now the goal difference has swayed back in blue side, and it's swayed back in blue side's favor quite a lot. And that's probably due to a lot of the fact that they're getting caught out really sillily. Like, is that even a fucking word? They're getting caught out really for dumb shit like this. Like going for Elder Dragon when half your team isn't even there and you have no vision of anyone. That's not smart. So that's an Elder Dragon coming out for the blue side as well there. I mean, they could potentially go for a Baron here or something as well. I don't know if they're going to choose to do that. They certainly have the damage to take it. The items from Evolution are just so confusing though, man. Like, I'm not saying they're bad items, but they're just not what I would build, I guess. Like, Essence Reaver into Rapid Fire Cannon into Lord Dominic's Regard. That's interesting. I gotta love the way the new jungle works as well, where the jungler can have like twice as much CS as pretty much anyone else in their team. It's pretty great. Alright, we're definitely gonna have a fight here. Redemption's gonna come down. It's gonna heal actually a shitload of health onto that Olaf as well. We're definitely gonna see the 3-man Solar Flare only stuns onto 2 of them though. Lucian's gonna back the hell out if he can. He is faced with some tanky beasts on top of him though. The charge from Hecarim comes down, misses once again. He's really not hitting these ultis very hard. Although I assume that he's just using them to close the distance. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I don't know why he would be doing that, but it seems to be that's what he's doing. The Shockwaves comes down, lands on Xin Zhao. You know what? I'll let you do it. I'll let you have that one because honestly, you picked up the kill regardless. He has prepared himself. The Zed prepared. Oh, he fucked it. He fucked it up. Oh no, he fucked up the flash, dude. He was preparing. Zed was getting ready to get over that wall and juke, but he messed it up ever so slightly. That last flash. Oh, that was a feels bad, man. Still, regardless, I was talking about how blue side were ahead, right? They're 6k ahead. They were pushing in onto that inhib. They've pushed the hardest now. They got Elder Dragon, and then they get fucking 4 for 0'd, or 4 was it 4 for 1? Sorry, 4 for 1. So yeah, apparently gold leads just don't matter in any way whatsoever in this game, especially when we're talking about the depth of bronze 4, bronze 5. Like it just doesn't mean anything. They're definitely not gonna be able to get a tower out of this. Orianna, use your ball, get rid of the Banshee's Veil. The Shockwave went down onto the Lucian as well, but it's not gonna be able to pick up anything. The Cullen comes out as well. They're gonna pick up the kill onto that Orianna. I don't know why she's using her balls so late, man. She doesn't really have a whole lot of control over it. She'll put it down and then she'll move really far away from it. And by the time it moves, the person you're aiming at is fucking left the game. I don't get it, man. Alright, we got blue side going for Baron here, man. It's about time. They can easily crush this. They got Xin Zhao. Look at his items. He's got Rage Blade, Blood Razor, Trinity Force, Bladed Rune King. He could probably solo this shit if we're honest, man. Like, he's having no trouble with that whatsoever. And that's going to be Baron. So hopefully we actually get to see some pushing here. They need to be very, very, very careful. We're going to possibly see some Barons getting lost here already. The damage coming down from Jinx, actually not too high. Deathmark comes down onto the Jinx as well. She's going to heal, but is it going to be enough to save her? It actually is just enough, but he is going to shadow towards her, pick up that kill as well, though. Leona is now trapped. She is without her AD carry. She really needs to fucking peel for her AD, man. Like, where is she? Where is she? That's going to be a kill on Illusion as well. There's no way he's surviving. He survived on 30 fucking HP. Are you kidding me? So, yeah. We just had a 4 for 1. For red side, and now we have a 4 for 1 on blue side. So yeah, that could, I mean that they could potentially close this game out. I don't think they will, purely because I can kind of see here that it doesn't. I don't know how they don't. I don't know how they're not doing that, or how they're not pushing really hard. They seem to, I don't know why they're going there. Like, they don't seem to care too much about pushing down everything. I feel like they should. I feel like they should care. Olaf is just kind of like, what the fuck, guys? Where are you? Come help your brother out. What the fuck? Right, so red side are not in like the best position in the world. Let's be honest. They got a 9k gold deficit. They're down one. They're only down one tower. Let's be honest, but still, they're down an inhib as well, and they're against Baron buff. So if they can turtle up, that would be pretty good. I mean, it's not as if they have like the worst team to turtle up against. Like, they've got pretty decent wave clear. They've got Singe, she's really tanky as well. She is just tanky Cullens. Oh, the flash comes down, the exhaust comes in as well. That was actually really, really quite nice from Leona. Jinx clearly realizing that she's not the smartest tool in the toaster, and flashing out after she realized that she just tanked basically an entire culling. Can we just get like an action replay on that culling tanking there? Just like a really nice slow motion of someone realizing in real time that they're making a huge fucking mistake. When you realize what a mistake you're making. Oh god. Oh god, the entire thing. And then Lucian's like, oh shit, I can kill her. And then she realizes, oh shit, he can kill me. The exhaust comes down. It probably wasn't necessary, but regardless, the Q comes down from her as well, picking up the kill. Protecting her AD carry for once. I think that may be the first time we've actually seen Leona actually like successfully like pick up the like defend her AD carry like in a good way. So well played, Leona. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Orianna is way behind enemy lines once again, man. This is not the first time she's done this. And I'm really confused. She has no mana whatsoever. I think she did that a little bit early. Oh no, it wasn't too early. But still, she has no mana. She casts a shockwave, but she doesn't really have anything else to follow up with. She has no mana, like, to actually deal damage to precede that shockwave. Z0 Portal has gone down to try and defend against these Baron minions, but honestly, I don't feel like it's going to do a whole lot of good. The Redemption comes down. It's going to heal that Olaf. Olaf has got one thing on his mind, and that is taking that fucking inhib. They are willing to put their lives on the line to get that inhibitor, man. That is bronze 5 fucking dedication for you right there, ladies and gentlemen. They are willing to go 2 for 0 as long as it means them getting the inhibitor. They're willing to have 4 of their team die if it means them getting an inhibitor, man. That is the kind of dedication that I long for with this video game, man. We are no doubt going to be finding ourselves in the final push here, guys. There's no way in hell that they're going to be able to defend this. This is going to be the final push, potentially for blue side. The towers are open. The Orianna has fallen. Both their mid and their AD carry have fallen. Hecarim is a brave boy, but honestly, I don't think he's going to be able to do a whole lot. The Solar Flare actually does land pretty well, but they're 2v3ing right now, man. They're throwing. They could have just waited a little bit more. All they had to do was try and stall it a little bit. Singed. This is literally all on Singed. I don't think it's looking too good for Singe right now. I think this may be the end of the game. Although he is doing actually quite a decent amount of damage to both of them. The Leandry's proccing with the Crystal Scepter. He's doing pretty decent damage to Squishies. I don't know how he's gonna cope with like a Xin Zhao or anything. Now watch this. He's gonna Eon to him and just kill him. Jinx, have you not learned from the last fucking 14 times that that's happened? That's gonna be the outcome if you even go remotely near Xin Zhao. I'm just so disappointed. There was so much potential in that Jinx. There was so much potential in her. She had so much potential. She could have burst her potential all over this game, and now it's gone. Now you lost a rank game. You're going to bronze 6 now. You get demoted to bronze 6. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This has been another bronze spectate. This has been a long one as well, but I guess it kind of makes up for the lull in bronze spectates over the last like couple of weeks. If you did enjoy this, and if you got this far, this is gonna be a long video. It's gonna be almost an hour long. So you're a fucking hero. If you've watched almost an hour of this video and you haven't hit like, I'm gonna slap you. Alright? And if you made it through this entire video, let me know in the comments section so I can say hi and I can thank you for watching my whole video. Because people don't get that far through these videos a lot, you know? But regardless, guys, if you're new to the channel as well, feel free to slap a subscribe on this. Join the sock drawer, join our beautiful community that we are nourishing right here on YouTube. If you want more, if you want to send me more, you know my email. It'll be at the beginning of the video and on my about page and on my Twitter as well. You can go check that out. Email me your replays. Email me your summoner names if you want to be added, if you are bronze or diamond. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Have a good day.